Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Fable 3. So this episode, we're gonna get on with our kingly duties here. So the only quests that we actually have left are the collection quest. So it seems like we've done everything else. I'm not, like I mentioned at the beginning of the series. I think I mentioned it. The collection quests are just kind of one of those things that, as far as in the context of doing a series or anything like that, it's kind of a difficult thing to get done unless I do them off camera, and I just didn't really ever feel the need to do so. Anyway, I'm gonna continue on with the weight of the world. We're getting pretty close to the attack. I think we're only like 121 days out, so I'm not really too sure when that attack actually comes into play. But anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump. Oh, okay, or jump into a save screen. That's great. Let's go ahead and, when we can, let's go ahead and jump into the next round of decisions.
King of Albion.
That's me. That is me.
Today you must decide how much protection to grant Aurora. Kalin will offer her proposal. Reaver will stand against her.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, as you know, the threat from the deserts that surrounds my city has not diminished. The darkness could fall upon us once more at any moment. Aurora is part of your kingdom now, and I ask that you grant us protection. Build a desert outpost that can warn my people should the crawler attack. It shall allow us to leave the city in time and ensure the survival of your loyal subjects.
A desert outpost? I've never heard such nonsense. What shall we do next? Erect taverns under the sea? Plant crops on mountain peaks? It is a foolhardy suggestion. Why should our valiant soldiers suffer sunstroke and chapped lips in a distant land when they could be protecting the people of this very city? Is it really worth risking the lives of all the people outside these walls for a mere alarm system? Of course not. Let us leave the funds and the soldiers where they belong, right here.
The darkness poses a threat to us all. But Aurora has already suffered more than its fair share. The final decision rests with you, Your Majesty.
Thanks, Walter, for injecting your opinion there. Obviously, since I'm a good guy, except for those few episodes where I may have murdered some people, we're going to go ahead and build the desert for it. Let's go ahead and do it.
Aurora is under our protection. It is our duty to build this outpost.
The King's decision is final. A military outpost shall be erected in the deserts that surround Aurora.
We shall not forget this gesture. Aurora thanks you.
Ah, you are a whimsical monarch, and that is why you are so beloved. Very well, it shall be done.
Thank you. Alright, let's see this thing, shall we?
Reaver Industries is proud to present an exotic tale of romance, adventure, and sand. The Desert Outpost.
That's it?
Bring forth Sabine of the Mistpeak Dwellers. Today you decide on the fate of Mistpeak, home of the Dwellers, Your Majesty. Sabine will speak for his people and their land. Reaver will dispute his cause.
You may speak.
I come here seeking nothing but what was promised me and my people. You pledged to restore our home mountains and our right to dwell in them. We have fulfilled our end of the bargain. We have paid with our lives to sit you on that throne. Now you must fulfill your end. Undo the damage your brother did to our land, and our agreement shall be satisfied.
Your Majesty, this sounds both an unnecessary expense and an impudent demand. What value is there in a few trees languishing amongst snow and rock? This is not the time to indulge some idyllic fantasy. Those forests are a resource, and we are in dire need of resources. I propose we expand on your brother's initiative and take what nature offers so readily. Say the word, and I will transform the worthless wasteland of Mistpeak into assets we can use to defend Albion.
These hands are not yet so old or weak that I can't wring that pretty little neck of yours, Reaver.
The refined retort of a true mountain goat.
You made a promise to Sabine, but it's up to you whether you decide to honor it.
Yeah, I mean, we're just basically flush with cash at this point, guys. There's no reason that we need to break any promises. So let's go ahead and keep our promises. We'll let the mountain dwellers.
To the dwellers. The Mistpeak Mountains will be restored.
Mistpeak shall become a protected region, and the dwellers shall be granted authority over its forests and resources.
You are true to your word and your honor. The dwellers will stand by you till the end.
Cool. Very helpful. All right. So what happens? What happens now? If I hit A, does the attack come? Because there's not a lot of items on there.
The forests of Mistpeak are our greatest national treasure, and now, thanks to Reaver Industries, they have returned to their past splendor. Dwellers, birds, and bunnies are free to roam, laugh, and kill each other as nature intended. Who needs all that lumber anyway?
Wow. Reaver definitely has a, oh, days left until the attack. 1. Oh, well, that's not good.
Happy anniversary, Your Majesty. 1 year as King of Albion. Doesn't time just fly? To celebrate this momentous day, I have prepared some fantastic events. First, you will stand still for several hours while a local artist paints your portrait. Then, you will choose the 47 varieties of flowers you wish to be cast at your feet as you parade through the city. Oh, and you will need to sign thousands of autographs, of course. Let's see, you will also be...
Aww. I don't get a new pair of shoes? Oh, he, like, keeps talking. You can see the closed caption. Huh. Uh-oh. I don't like this. Theresa has summoned me into the portal. Wow, that went fast. It went 21 days to 1 day, real quick.
The day has come, King. It is time for you to face the darkness. But you will do so in your true form. Over the past year, you have made decisions that reveal your nature, and which have affected the lives of all your subjects. You have done what many would have thought impossible. Not only have you raised an army to protect your people, but you have accomplished this while acting as a noble, benevolent, and popular ruler. But you are more than a king. You are a hero. You are Albion's champion, its protector. This coming battle is the reason you had to take Logan's place. Only you can defeat the creature that dwells in the shadows. If you do not, all your efforts will have been in vain. Now go. Do what you were born to do.
Do I get wings? Do I get to fly? How cool would that be? Spend guild seals or exit the thing. Alright, here we go. Let's do this real quick. Can I teleport? Nope. I would like to run all the way back here. So here's what's gonna happen. So as you guys know, I didn't really do the sword upgrade deal or anything like that, just because I didn't really think it was all that necessary. And I didn't really enjoy the process, to be honest with you. It's just more of a cosmetic thing than anything else, and I wish you had the ability to, like, really kind of dictate the cosmetics of your weapons or whatever. Have I gone back far enough? I think I have. Let's go ahead and open up some of these chests. I'm not really too sure what happens when you open up the chests. I don't know if I have enough guild seals to do all of them or not. Actually, no, it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. Well, now I don't know what I should do. Would do more damage with any melee weapon you use. Okay. Oh, wow. Maybe I should have been doing this all along, because it's any melee weapon that you use. I definitely should have been doing that. Sweet. So we'll do that. I've been pretty freaking weak this whole time? Is that what you're telling me? I probably should have done this instead of saved it, but that's okay. It's okay. Boom. Did the aesthetics change on the guns as well? Huh. On the non-hero weapons, that's kind of interesting. Okay, so we're not going to do this. I didn't even do any of the jobs, really. I skipped those for the most part. What's over here? But yeah, I didn't do any of the jobs, really. It didn't really seem like a thing that I needed to do. Oh, remember when we went to the costume party or whatever? The masquerade ball? I remember. Okay, this is going to cost 80, but then the chests inside are going to cost a lot more. So I guess you don't really get all that many guild seals just through playing the game to open all the chests, just like straight through quest to quest. You would really have to like go off on tangents and actually run into enemies and stuff in order to max it out? Question mark? Maybe that's, I don't know if that's the case or not. So I think we're only going to have some guild seals to upgrade either melee or ranged. I think I'm going to go with ranged. Since we have the Blade NATO. The Blade NATO. Yep. Well, that's kind of a bummer. That we don't have enough guild seals to upgrade melee. Or do any of the chests. Or do all of the chests, I guess I should say. Neat! Look at that bad boy. If you can. Pretty neat. Alright, and we're broke. Alright. Well, anyway, guys, I think this is going to be a little bit of a short episode because, I would like, the ending episode to be sort of its own deal, I guess. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this episode, please definitely drop a like and a comment below. And while you're at it, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you are not subscribed already. I do put out daily gaming videos, so be sure to do that so you don't miss anything. And I'll see you guys on the next episode.